Hey guys, I want to thank everybody who's subscribed to the channel. That means a lot to me. You guys have no idea. You guys are awesome, and we got plenty of more content to come. But with that being said, welcome to the channel. This is a series about taking a fresh account from scratch to a max account as chill and semi-efficient as possible. Hopefully you guys follow along for the ride. This series is going to be going on for quite a while, so make sure to hit that notifications button to stay notified when I post new videos, which will be weekly. But today we're going to be doing some more questing for the account, which is going to make us some pretty nice passive income while we work on a bunch of other stuff, i.e. afford that bond each month, which is what a big goal is. Plus, we need to also be super chill about the game as well. Keep it fun, keep it interesting. But also we'll be doing some Slayer, some farming, a little bit of agility, so let's get it, boys. So to start us off, the first quest will be Priest in Peril. Now the reason we're going to be doing this quest first is because we need to unlock Canifis. For this, we are going to be unlocking the Slayer Master, which we'll be using at least for now, for the optimal Slayer guide. Okay, now that the quest is done, we can finally move into some Slayer. Been looking forward to this actually. This is gonna be so much better. Okay, so first task was cave bugs. Pog, 100%. Nah, I'm just kidding. But we did make about 10k, which actually isn't bad for that task. We just got really lucky at a Ranar drop, so I'll take it. Second task is flesh crawlers. We actually made about 20k, which actually is pretty decent. We got some really good XP from it too. We went from level 6 defense to level 17 defense. Third task was zombies. Didn't really make any money unfortunately, but we did get a ton of kills, so we got some decent XP from the task. We went from level 17 to 30 defense, got some hit point levels, and Slayer levels as well. So all in all, a good first couple of tasks. So the Lost City quest really only takes about 10 minutes to do. It's super fast and super easy to do, 100% worth unlocking. It unlocks quite a few things like the Dragon Dagger, Dragon Longsword. Also gets us one quest closer to actually being able to complete the Fairy Tale series. And it's also a starter quest for a recipe for disaster. That's going to be huge for barrel gloves in the future. Okay, so we're actually going to have to sell off some of the Slayer drops we've gotten so far, which was about 40k. So not too shabby for the first 3 tasks, to be honest with you. Now that we have some money we can finally play with, we can finish these quests needed for Fairy Tale Part 1 and Part 2 series. We're gonna have to do Nature Spirit, which is technically a required quest, and we will be doing Ghost Ahoy. This one technically isn't a required quest, but it is a must for farming, which is what we're gonna be doing to make some passive money. Okay, so first things first, we will need to get to level 20 cooking. We already have the level requirement of 25 agility, so we just need to do the easiest thing on this list, which is actually cooking. Then we can do these 2 quests with a breeze. So to begin, we will be doing level 5 through 17 cooking with sardines. Then from 17 to 20, we're going to be using trout. This is the cheapest and best way to get cooking up as fast as possible at low levels, and it be super cheap. This should really only take about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, we just finished Ghost Ahoy. That took way longer than expected. Please buy freaking teleports. 100% worth it. Alright, this was a big quest, guys. This is going to help us a crap ton when it comes to farming, which we will be doing shortly after the Fairy Tale quest line. But this also did get us to level 21 per, which is a nice little bonus. Plus, we also got the teleport to Canifis as well. So super nice quest to do, 100% worth it. Okay, now that we finished Nature Spirit, we did get some crafting XP, hit points, and defense XP. Plus, we also did get the last requirement for the Fairy Tale, so let's bust this Fairy Tale questline out really quickly, and then we can finally start farming. Let's get it, boys. Now, I've said this questline is going to be super useful in the long run, and it definitely will. This is what I mean by it will be super helpful. The Magic Secateurs give you a 10% chance of getting more herbs from each patch. 10% is a lot more than you think, and it can definitely build up over time. So this upgrade is huge, boys. Not only that, but it also did take us from level 1 to 17 farming just by finishing this quest. We're going to start Fairy Tale Part 2, but not actually finish it, at least for now. We just need the Fairy Ring Telly unlocks, so that way we can make our way around the map much faster and much more efficient. And here's just a couple examples of where we can go with the Fairy Teleport system. Alrighty boys, so to start off our farming adventure, we're going to be doing farming from level 15 to 27 with planting oak trees. Now this is not super expensive, but it does give a ton of XP right off the jump. Now farming does take a while for stuff to grow just because it is based off of IRL time, so there's no way to make it faster, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to be planting all 5 tree patches and check on them in about 3 hours. Now our real goal is to get to level 32 farming because we want to plant ranar seeds in the herb patches. This is going to make us a lot of passive money while we work on other things, but also while we're in Varrock, we stopped at the construction guy to buy our first house. This is going to be helpful as well in the future, but for now we're going to use this to tell you around the map as well very quickly. Now we are going to want to use World 330 House Party World because you can use other people's houses to get to places as well. It's a very good alternative. So while we wait for the tree patches to grow, we will be working on some agility for the marks of grace. In episode 1, I briefly went over these and what they are, and how they will help you a ton over the course of your RS account. So make sure to go check out that first video, so that way you don't miss out on any of the content I go over right now. Alright, so I've been working on agility for a while now, while these trees fully grow. So the first patches are fully grown, so let's check them out. Now that we did get to level 20 farming, unfortunately some did die and some did catch a disease, but it's alright. We just need to cure them and run it again. This will get faster as the levels get more progressive. Okay, so we did get to level 40 agility. We ended with a total of 42 marks of grace. Now we do need a total of 260 marks to buy the full set. Now 260 marks of grace seems like a lot, and yes, it kind of is, but you should be able to get all of the outfit pieces by the time you're level 55 if done correctly. So really not that bad. It is highly recommended to do this as early as possible, which is why we're just slowly grinding it out at a time, so it's not so gruesome. Alright, so let's do a high level overview again of what we accomplished on the second day on our new account from scratch to max. We completed a total of 5 quests, which they will be on screen now. We started with a total level of 252, now we have a total level of 361. So we did get a lot done in this episode. Biggest thing is we unlocked some super important quests, which allows us to make money easier, passive, and while we're also playing around and other skills. The game is getting so much more efficient and less annoying, so all in all, I'd say we accomplished a lot. Now in the next video, we should be able to actually do some fun stuff, some diaries, some money, and a bunch of other exciting things as well. Now this is going to end it for the first day, boys and girls. Make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button, and make sure to hit that bell notification so you get updated when I post new videos. I'm going to be posting a new video every week, so stay tuned for all future content to come. And with that said, have a wonderful day, happy escaping, and ciao.